Unidentified masked men snatched the leading Belarusian opposition figure, Maria Kolesnikova, from the street in the center of the capital, Minsk, on Monday and drove her away in a minivan, witnesses told local media.
Here's a summary of the article.
Unidentified masked men snatched the leading Belarusian opposition figure, Maria Kolesnikova, from the street in the center of the capital, Minsk, on Monday and drove her away in a minivan, witnesses told local media. Kolesnikova was one of the campaign partners of the opposition candidate Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, who claimed victory against the long-ruling president, Alexander Lukashenko, in disputed elections on 9 August. Kolesnikova is the most prominent political figure still inside Belarus. Speaking to the local news website tut.by, a woman identified as Anastasia said she spotted Kolesnikova in the street. Kolesnikova had joined forces with the opposition presidential candidate Tikhanovskaya, who later fled to Lithuania, and with Veronika Tsepkalo, who has also since left the country. Senior Belarus opposition figures have accused the EU of failing to respond to Lukashenko's brutal crackdown on peaceful protesters. Kolesnikova had announced on 31 August that she was forming a new political party, together, with the team of jailed opposition figure Viktor Babariko, with whom she had previously worked.
This post received a score of 110,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
They also snatched up her press team and 4 other people who work with her.
Holy shit. This might wind up like Khashoggi. The world is. I don't know what this is. Honestly, this is business as usual, but worse. Stay strong, Belarus.
Yeah, and we all remember what happened after Khashoggi. Nothing.
Lol. The world said, thoughts and prayers, but probably did neither, and the few low-levels who were actually committed promptly got pardoned by the bin Salman family.
According to Saudi media, they convicted 5 people in the murder just today. Too bad it's probably a sham, and that MBS is still in charge. It appears I misread the article. They overturned the death sentence and gave them lighter sentences instead.
MBS is the embodiment of a murderous dictator who is above the law. Just the kind of dictator the US should go after, but won't.
You mean the kind of dictator the US has a history of propping up? Prop them up for a while and kill them when they aren't useful anymore or are hampering US businesses from profiting. It's the American way. Hey, you're doing a really good job dictatoring. It would be a shame if someone invaded and brought freedom trademark to your pretty little country. And #X200B, this is the creepiest part, people confirming that they cannot find their colleagues and then disappearing themselves shortly afterwards. They're just going to abduct everyone they can, they don't care anymore. The heavy authoritarian hand shows itself every time. Don't think they can't get away with it, too. Because they can. Regimes have done worse to maintain power. Fear is a powerful tool to rule with. Edited for Grammar.
It's risky though, because not everyone is cowardly and few things inspire so well as martyrs.
Oh, it will ignite, no question. There's some sort of revolution coming.
It sure will. It's about time to put the Nazis back into their holes. Can we do away with them for good this time? Hopefully. However, the ideology of the ignorant is pretty hard to be rid of. Some say that ideas are impossible to destroy. Judging from the gap between rich and poor and the number of poor ignorant people willing to lick the boots of the rich, I'd say just getting them back into their holes for another 70 years or so is the best bet. Then we need to work on education, in a big way.
Education and critical thinking skills are key.
And this is why, every time, in every country, those who hold the reins of unearned power seek to destroy the educational system.
Enter Betsy DeVos.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.